Walk with me from Barceló Playa Blanca all the way over to Timanfaya Palace, and we're going to discuss and review the hotels in between.
Okay, so I've made it into Playa Blanca. So that's now where we're heading. Been walking for 15 minutes. I still have no idea where I'm going once I actually get around the corner though. And I'm not even using maps, I'm just sort of freewheeling it. But a little backstory, there was a hotel that I was going to stay at that, to my knowledge, is down and around that corner, but I'm not actually fully sure because I never stayed there. I cancelled and stayed at the Barcelo. So I just want to see if I was right and how far down around that bend it would have been to stay there. So if I had stayed there, how far it would have been coming back the way. So we could do this whole walk, get around this corner, and those hotels might not even be there. And I don't even know what we're going to do then. Okay, so I was actually right. So that hotel just here over my shoulder is the Iberostar, which I had looked at, but so this is a 5-star, and I stayed in the Vulcan, Princess Yaisa, and Dreams, all 5 stars. And then the only one that wasn't a 5-star that I stayed over on that side of Playa Blanca was the Barcelo, the adults only. And I just have to be honest, to me it's got the best value. Now I was really looking at staying in the Iberostar or the Timanfaya Palace, which we will also go walk towards. But ultimately I didn't. I cancelled the reservation and I went back to Barcelo. But will I ever stay at these? Maybe. For me, it is just slightly out of the way. Like, this is a wee bit of a trek from the main village if I was staying here, whereas the benefit of Barcelo is you literally just go out the gate downstairs. You got Marina Rubicon to your left, you got La Salle underneath, and then you have Playa Blanca over to the right. So it doesn't really matter, you're in the middle of it all really. Whereas here, small bit of a trek. So just for reference, we have fully passed the curve. So all you can see now is Papagayo Beach up there. You can't see Playa Blanca or where my hotel was. So we are well around the other side, but it still only took me 34 minutes to do that. Now, sorry, it's so windy here, so I have to mini mic this. Now that I'm looking at the Iberostar, it's confirming what one of my main thoughts was about it, which is what put me off staying at it. And that was, it just looked really small isn't the right word, but it is. And that was on the pictures, which are typically optimized to look larger and more spacious. And I kind of felt like I don't want to feel like every single day I'm crammed into this one tiny area, and that's exactly how I would have felt. Okay, I am not being dramatic, but one thing I was not aware of, firstly, this area is so cute between Timanfaya Palace and the Iberostar. It's literally this little sand gravel area, but there is a hill up to Timanfaya Palace. Let me show you. Holy shit, that is steep. It's densely packed, that little area. Yeah, I would not have been happy if I'd stayed in either of these hotels. If I'm honest, the area is cute, just not what's in it. Okay, we have made it to Timanfaya Palace. To be fair, I have been walking 41 minutes, so I think it is more or less going to take me the hour either way, which is fine. The scenery further around the side is quite nice. And I really like the layout of this hotel compared to the Iberostar. It's more sprawling, so it feels like you've more space to roam around, I guess. This is it. I'm going to move around by the front of it, where I feel like it's kind of more well known for the exterior of the reception. Oh wow, okay, this looks. See this? This looks beautiful. This is the one I was going to stay in, and then I ended up going, oof, no, and ended up booking Barcelo. In fairness, it looks absolutely beautiful. The main thing, to be honest, that put me off was the one thing everyone seemed to universally agree on was that the demographic of the hotel was older. And like, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, some hotels just become a sanctuary for certain age groups. But I guess for me, like, I like kind of having that balance and that mix. It's good fun. But the universal understanding seemed to be that it was definitely a more mature and retired demographic. So for that reason, I ended up cancelling the booking and going back to Barcelo. And to be fair, I'm glad I did. I think every time I come here, I'm gonna end up staying in a Barcelo. Like, I love that damn hotel.